So hey, here we are. Uh, this is Eve Saint Center, another video that I am putting up. In this COVID-19 environment, I got time on my hands, and actually this week I was burying my mother, so I took a week off. I've been working from home. So, want to get the tags for the three cars. As you can see, the Infinity and the Z4 and the Tacoma. I was able to get it for that, and for that. Couldn't get it for this because is not going to pass. This one's not going to pass the emissions test until I take care of the secondary air injection system. Check engine, service engine soon light has been on. I went up to Advanced Auto Parts and hooked the diagnostic machine up, and it read out P0411, which is secondary air injection uptake error. So I decided to go ahead and remove this myself, and I'm thinking right now that this may be the culprit, because I understand that when I turned the car on, this should have been making some type of vacuum sound. Let's see here, Pierberg, Germany, some type of vacuum sound, and it wasn't. So I know this either the system would consist of this and the valve there, as you can see, would be this here. So I had to take out, so to get to all of this here, had to take that out, the reservoir tank for the windshield washer. It is secured right there by a bolt. That's the bolt that secures that. Got that out, and then I took this loose from it, okay, and took that off. Disconnect both of those. You pop that out. That's secured onto the side of that tank there by this. So you just unhook that. So pull that out. Then I had to get this thing out here. Okay, have to remove the three bolts there. This bolt here was a bitch to get to. I finally got to it though. I went and got a little smaller socket set. I got this from Advance, and because it's, see those little bolts there. Once I was able to, those two were easy to get to, but that one was a little hard to get until I got that. And then I was able to maneuver. You got to unhook. Let's see here, right there. You unhook the piece, which is right there, this piece. So I took that piece out, okay? Then I had to kind of twist this to get it, because that, was kind of blocking it from coming out, that piece there. So you have to kind of pull it sideways to pull this thing out. Now, I will order this part and then just replace it, put it back in, secure it with the bolts, hook everything back up, hook the hose back up to it. That hose hooks right there with the clamp. You see that? Clamp that on. I'll hook that back up, and then we'll see if that does it. If not, then I may have to actually remove this, and this is secured down by two bolts down here, and I can pop that thing out, take this clamp off there, pull this piece out, and replace that. Quite possibly it could need cleaning also, so I could pop that out and clean it, and then put everything back in, hook it up. Maybe 30 to 40 minutes to do this, and you may save yourself a couple of $100s. I understand that altogether, all the parts, this and that, could run me somewhere around 200 to 300. I was looking online, and then they're probably gonna charge. If I went to the dealership, they probably want to charge another 300 or so for labor. So all in all, this probably would cost, if I went to the BMW dealership, all in all, probably would cost about $600 to $800, and I can get it done for about two something with parts, in only 30 minutes of my time labor. So save yourself. some money, and save yourself some time too, because you're probably going to spend about 4 or 5 hours at the dealership, or at least they'll keep it that long to justify charging you $300-400 in labor. All right, so Eve State Center signing off. Hopefully this will help you. Again, this is the 2005 BMW Z4 3.0 liter 6-cylinder engine here, and one of the best engines that BMW has built. I've had several BMW technicians tell me that this thing here is a tank. And this particular model, they were telling me I should get at least 500,000 miles out of this car. We're probably at 100 and, I don't know, maybe 139,000 miles on it. So, you know, because hadn't been driving it that much. So anyway, it's been a wonderful little car, though. I hadn't really had to put too much money into it, but now I can do a lot of things myself. And as can you if you have YouTube.